LEGO does not make great castle sets anymore, but today I'm going to change that. I've created a good and a evil battle pack with super easy techniques and figures that you can create at home right now. Starting us off with the good side, a super fun battle pack which encapsulates the original Crown Knights, but of course you can use any faction. I've gone for 2 custom figures and then 2 sort of normal LEGO figures and 2 little side builds. This super fun cart which has some treasures in, along with this little tree build back there. The first guy I want to show you, and my favourite, is this custom mage using the Dungeons and Dragons body from that big sort of bulky armour guy. Don't know the figure name, sorry. I also built him this custom staff. The leg side printing and arm printing is beautiful, and he has actually a female hairpiece. The hairpiece I just thought was really fitting. I love how it's got the ponytail tied within the back. The cape is actually off a Star Wars figure as well. I think overall the look of this guy is superb. The necklace, the printing, the detail, the face, I just think it all looks great. It goes to show if you mismatch a few themes together, you can create some really unique and cool figures. And for example, I've used this in the battle pack. My next figure in my pack is this heavy trooper. I really do like the look of this one. This is utilizing that same armor piece from the Dungeons & Dragons figure. Really does go to show, guys, if you get some sort of collectibles together, CMFs, anything you've got, you can make some great figures. This uses a plain grey torso with just some blue arms off another figure to tie him in more with the Crown Knights. He wields 2 big swords as he's a heavy unit and also has the Star Wars printed legs. I like to have this guy with no shield because I think his armor does enough of the protecting for him. Overall, I'm already chuffed with the 2 figures I've created for this battle pack using random pieces of my collection. This next guy I've named the King's Second Arm. He has a protective nose piece along with a heavily fortified chest plate. He also has a larger shield which sort of shows he is part of the King's close men. He also has a sharp sword. He is a very basic figure and actually comes from the traditional jousting battle pack, which was from way back in like 2008. Wanted to make sure I had some very basic, easily attainable figures in this pack just to keep you inspired. He has a very traditional old face print as well, and you can kind of see the king in the background, so let's move on to him. Here he is, another traditional figure with a beautiful horse which has the Crown Knights protective arm piece. I don't know what that's called. If you know, let me know in the comments because I'd love to be able to find that out. Also has the golden head protector, the golden crown with the blue ribbon, blue flag and gold behind him. As you can see, a nice detailed figure from the time, but very traditional and easily obtainable if you'd like to have him in your army. Not exactly sure which set he came from, apologies there. The horse is definitely from that same jousting set the previous guy was from, but another great addition to the battle pack. Finally, a quick look at the 2 small builds. This cart is so adorable. I absolutely love it. I love the little flag. I love seeing the gold and the jewelry and all the diamonds. Gives you some extra lore into how they've got it. Did they get it through ill-gotten gains, or was this actually awarded to them in good faith? Finally, the little tree build, which is more of a sort of ambush scene because you can drop the tree down, again from a small battle pack way back in the day. Now the evil battle pack. What a fun idea this was to do. I had a lot of fun just playing around and digging through my parts bin to create some of these guys. We have the 2 undead, I'm going to call them, along with the 2 Dragonites, which are from the original waves of Castle. I always deemed them to be semi-evil. Starting off with our main character again is another mage. I really love these mages, I think they're so fun to do. Again, the Dungeons & Dragons were such a good CMF, I so should have bought more of them, I only have a few of them, but using the body and head from that, along with a normal black long hairpiece, a battle axe, and lightning to show he's magical. I love the idea of a good versus evil mage. The fact they can wield both lightning, power, magic, you name it, it's entirely up to you. It's your lore at the end of the day. I like how this guy can also use the axe, so it's traditional and magical. Really fun idea, and definitely going to have more of this. Similar to the king, we also have a right-hand man for the evil mage. This is the skeleton with a big, heavy battle axe. I like to think of this guy as the bruiser, the guy who goes out and does all the dirty work basically for the mage. I've used a traditional skeleton from I think Ninjago along with the Darth Maul Christmas red cape. Of course any red cape is fine. He also uses the battle axe from the CMF, which was the Dungeons and Dragons, and overall really happy with this look. Our next person is just a simple Dragonite, completely unchanged from how LEGO made it. Wanted to include some similar figures to the other one where they're just traditional LEGO figures, but I've always seen the Dragonites as a bit of an evil faction and perfect to go up against the Ground Knights. Our final edition is another Dragonite which has a heavy chest piece on the printing there, a mace in his hand which is the big spiky ball thing, nice black helmet, but he is riding the undead horse which is super sinister and very evil looking, ties in quite nicely with the theme of our battle pack. I think we've done a great job. We've achieved the lovely castle look and also kept some custom features on the 3 or 4 figures I've made which are using different themes and torsos. I really like the idea of the good versus evil. It's very traditional castle for me, and hopefully this video has inspired you. Please do let me know if you've got any extra ideas, because I'm always looking for more suggestions and inspiration. And you'll be pleased to know the medieval town square has arrived, so episode 2 of the Building the Medieval Village will be out soon. I just need to get that all in place and built.